we're on. We're live from the ASB Financial Studios and Fly on the Wall Productions, Main Street, Barrie, Vermont. Raylene and JD. We're going to...
Looking a little weathered from no power.
Yeah.
I couldn't even make a fresh coffee. I have about that much left in the bottom of my cup, and I am like sipping it very slowly.
Mine. Take a sip of mine. I haven't even had a sip.
Very slowly. What do you have in it, though? You
There's
put
nothing
sugar or anything?
No, there's absolutely... I have not taken a sip of my coffee yet, and it's black.
Oh, well, I may add some to mine.
So you can share my mug right now. You don't have to worry about any saliva on the brim of the cup because I haven't had a sip yet.
No germs? No
There's
JD germs?
There's no JD germs, no cooties, nothing. That's how busy it's
just a little bit.
That's how busy it's been this morning.
It's been crazy. And I have no power at home.
Well, listen,
Not fun.
When you're
I'm joining the other 40,000 people that are already out.
Already.
Isn't that awful?
It's amazing.
Streetlights not working. Be careful out there,
yeah.
people.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of debris in the roads. Listen, when you're so busy that you haven't had time to have a sip, not even one sip of your coffee, that's busy. That's busy. That's where we're at.
That's very busy.
Give us a good old cheers. Give us a cheers. Oh, double fisting.
Double fisting.
The wind is whipping. Bob Nelson was supposed to be on this morning. He has canceled, understandably. Wasn't surprised at all.
No. I mean, he's got to be right out straight.
He's incredibly busy. But you had a nice post about Nelson's a little while ago.
Yes.
Do tell. The shit bags are in it?
Well, one of them, the baby,
okay,
is McCormick is posing, hiding under the bed.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah, but it's just, saying that if you need it for storm-related stuff, it's over there. Batteries, candles, flashlights, chainsaw, whatever you need, they have it over there.
They do.
And even treats for the dog that's hiding under the bed.
Because he's scared.
Literally petrified.
He's a wimp.
He's scared to death.
A little bit of wind. We got to hide under the bed.
Well, the other one is under the blankets.
Is that
hiding.
A dog? Is that a dog?
It is a dog. Listen, did you see the size of that tree that came out and fell over, roots and all? When that sucker hit the ground, the whole house shook.
Oh, I bet. So your neighbor had a tree uprooted.
Yeah, it was like it's right between our house and theirs. So it's partially on the lawn, but it's a pretty good-sized pine, roots and all, probably at least 50 feet tall.
Yeah. 36,000 Vermonters already without power as it stands right now. And this storm hasn't even hit yet. I mean, this is the beginning of the beginning.
I know.
And we've got heavy rains. We got rain whipping. The siding is getting pulled off of one of the homes on the backside of the studio right now this morning. I don't know if you heard it.
I didn't.
But the aluminum siding's getting ripped right off of there. You have some really important, we got some really important information on the air yesterday morning. Not sure if Joe Aldsworth is going to walk in here this morning. If not, we'll try to ring him. But we see the fire departments are very busy this morning, running all over the place. But you had some really important information that you posted up on the Aired Out page, I think last night, again this morning, Vermont Emergency Management information sources that we can...
Yes,
okay.
You can tap into, you click the link, all of the warnings, updates, shelter information if you need shelter, all of that is posted right there, just a click away.
And if we don't have power, then we presumably won't have internet, so
most people have data and they can still access the internet.
Yeah. But if not,
if you don't have data, it's important that you know that those sources are out there, and you can always dial. Oh my gosh, it just went out the window. 211. No. 411.
Yeah,
right.
511.
No. The page I always tell you to go to.
211.
211.
That's 211.
Yeah, 211. There's so many of them now, but 211 is also a great source to let you know what is out there for resources.
Sure. And here's the fire department coming up behind you again, Raylene. My
I'm not
God, it's-
surprised. Like I said, there was a huge mess up on Washington Street. I passed them on the way
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
The Washington going into Trow Hill.
Well, there's trees down everywhere. I mean, Route 302. Going up the Orange Heights.
Now that doesn't surprise me because when I went up over the heights the other night, there was still a lot of heavy wet snow on the trees.
Right.
So I can only imagine how a lot of that probably turned to ice before
Yes.
this even happened.
Yes, and slow down, Raylene, because you come around the corner and all of a sudden you got a tree laying in the road, and you might have to drive around it.
Right.
It's not like
or an accident or many things could. You may have a power line in the road or a pond across the road, just where you could hydroplane. Just slow down. If you have to be out there, but be cautious and aware. And don't be a dink.
Don't be a dink.
Yeah.
Well said. Spectrum just got in touch with us. I just got a text message saying that there's a service outages that are widespread. Techs are working on restoring service. But listen, we're lucky to be on the air right now.
We are, because like I said, not only did we not have power at home, we had no Spectrum service either.
Right.
I got Spectrum went out before the power. So
when I spoke with Bob Nelson this morning, he was telling me that their generator power over at Nelson's, which is right behind you, people can see it, is basically a bicycle that he pedals to keep all of the Christmas lights on.
I'm sure it is.
So he is getting, he was very out of breath when I was speaking with him. I'm thinking he's probably not in the best physical condition. I don't know. But he was pedaling like a madman this morning. And just going as fast as he could to keep all those Christmas lights on. They've got it. Come on.
I know.
You have to keep Nelson's going. So also, just programming note, not sure about Rusty Deweese. We are planning on a 5:30 show tonight, but he is coming from afar, and we will be communicating early this afternoon, sometime between 12 and 1 or so, and making the call at that point, which it would just suck. But we've already had him postponed once because last Friday, the snowstorm, and here it is a week later. So we're going to do the best we can.
Right.
There's utility trucks going behind Raylene
And
right
if
now.
you cannot do a show pre-Christmas, you could do a show post-Christmas,
Yeah, of course.
because we know that you want the Christmas music to stop immediately,
Immediately.
the tree to go down, the shit to be put away, and you just want it to be over.
I just want to get back to AC/DC. Okay, please. For the love of God, can we just rock out and stop with the,
They have a Christmas album. I've sent you
Yes.
several of the songs.
Yes, you have.
Some of them are not appropriate
I called Paul Brody,
for us to play.
and a video called Paul Brody, and I screamed at him, that if I hear simply having a wonderful Christmas time one more time, I'm going to hurt somebody. And as I'm screaming at Paul Brody, video call, he is giving me this relaxed, peaceful look back.
Let it go, JD. Let it go, right?
And that's what he says.
Did he sing it to you even?
No,
Let it go?
But
No?
but he just, there's something about him that's very calming. He has an effect on me.
Now, were you wearing that outfit?
I don't know. I think I was wearing my fluorescent Christmas sweater.
Oh.
My God, Raylene. There's just so much happening. Happy Friday, by the way.
Yeah. There is a lot going on, and just be safe.
Yeah, just be safe. And, I also say this.
Impatient. We have to know that this is a lot of shit happening all at once, and the emergency crews are out, the power company's out, the cable company. I mean, these people are working like madmen around the clock,
And will be. And will be.
Yeah. And we have to worry about them as well. We have to know that they are someone's family and we want them to be safe as well. And so if they need to get out of harm's way and wait it out a little bit themselves, then we all just have to suck it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it sucks, absolutely, but
Give them plenty of space.
please.
Please. Look at these guys behind you. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can kind of see them. Trying to, and for those of you that are watching, you probably can't tell, but
Shovel the water.
It is pouring here right now. And they're trying to move some of the snow because when this deep freeze comes in on the backside of this warm front, that shit's not going to go anywhere until July.
Yeah.
It's going to be
I know, rock solid.
frozen concrete there.
Yeah.
I think I look pretty.
Dapper.
I look pretty good right now.
With your 802 off-road hat and your elf shirt.
Hell yeah!
I'm just happy you didn't wear the frickin' pants. I'm just here to tell you right now.
I was going to, but you know,
And the little slippers,
well, they're not pants. They're
tights, leggings.
they're tights. They're like a candy cane striped spandex. Which
And I'm just here to tell you, folks.
yeah, and when you wear it, you cannot wear. You can't wear underwear
I was
because
waiting. You can wear a jock strap, though, bonehead.
I could, but I don't have a jock strap. But if you try to wear underwear, it just doesn't work because then you see the lines and everything. So you have to go commando.
I'm sure that nobody would care if you had panty lines. I'm just here to tell you that.
Boy.
Put a thong on, anything.
Sure, I'm going to try to call Joe. I don't know
All
if
right,
he'll,
you try.
I don't know if he's going to answer, but I'm going to try him here.
I see your coffee's still full, but the JD over there is empty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he answered.
They call you back.
Yep, you got it, buddy. Did you hear that?
Yep. Can I call you back?
Call you back.
And I heard the stress in his voice.
Oh yeah, when when Joe says call you back, you know, you don't say if you're Joe Aldsworth's wife, when you call and he answers call you back, you don't say, okay, honey, but I just wanted to say on your way home, will you pick up a gallon of milk and a loaf of bread and make sure it's the 2% milk and maybe some, you know, hold on, let me look at my shopping list. You don't do that.
No?
You just say okay and you hang up.
Yes.
JT, did you see what he was dealing with last night?
Yes, I
over
did.
at Dupree's?
Yes, I did. And I heard that there were a lot of trucks out last night.
Yeah, and I want to see if we can reach him too. He sees, as you know, as a record driver, he sees things that most of us don't.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we got you on the air, buddy. We just want to hear what you're dealing with and what you dealt with last night, and your advice from Dupree's Towing to